Today's lesson is Chapter 4, Lesson 6, which can be found on pages 283 through 288 in your textbook and online. Our objective is I can solve problems by solving a simpler problem. There's no vocabulary for this lesson, and question 1 is what is the 4-step strategy for solving a word problem? Question 2, I can solve a problem by solving a blank problem. Okay, so let's watch this video on problem solving.
Problem solving. Solve a simpler problem. You need to buy 20 cakes from Brian's Bakery to serve 240 people at a family reunion. Each cake serves the same number of people. How many people could you serve if you bought 25 cakes? Well, let's eat some cake. Let's see if we understand our problem. What facts do you know? We know that 20 cakes can serve 240 people. What do you need to know? We need to know how many people can be served with 25 cakes. Now make a plan to solve our problem. Let's solve a simpler problem. First, find how many people can be served with 1 cake. Then find how many people can be served with 25 cakes. Now let's solve. We know that 20 cakes will feed 240 people. 240 divided by 20 is 12. Each cake serves 12 people. Since each cake serves the same number of people, 12, we'll multiply the number of cakes, 25, by 12. 25 times 12 equals 300. Let's check our answer. Since 300 divided by 25 equals 12, and 12 is the amount of people served by 1 cake, the answer is correct.
Okay, so I am on page 280 in your book, and we are doing problem solving again. So you should know these steps, but I'm just going to show you a little refresher. This is just problem solving with division this time. So we've talked about these steps before. The first step you want to remember is to think about the facts that you do know, and then think about what you need to find out. So that's our understand step. And then we need to plan. So like the video just said, you can solve your problem by solving a simpler problem. And our third step is to actually solve. So then you can solve it. So with the 300 divided by 40, we can solve that with long division. And then we can check. So we can do like we've been doing all chapter, is my answer reasonable? And explain. So you can check with the inverse operation, and you can also check with an estimate. If you still need some practice with problem solving, I would click on your online thing, this pink purplish bubble that's the tutor button, and it'll walk you through some more problem solving problems. All right, so look back at the 2 questions. Question 1 is what is the 4-step strategy for solving a word problem? So I just showed you that in your book, so you should be able to get that one. And question 2 is I can solve a problem by solving a blank problem. So go ahead and answer that in the form.